Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, also known as Lauren Budgets here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be stuffing my fourth paycheck of May, the last paycheck of May, and then we are halfway through the year. Unbelievable. I said this last time, it's mind-blowing. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh no, actually before I do, I want to thank a few people. I know I mentioned in my last video I wasn't feeling too well because I'm anemic and my iron was really low. I want to thank Providing Resources. She actually suggested to take vitamin C with my iron, which no one has ever suggested that to me, but I did start that last weekend, and we'll see how it works. So far, I haven't had like any more episodes. Like extreme heat is really bad for me. I've been trying to keep drinking water. I actually have like a big water bottle that I carry with me all the time, but it doesn't seem to always help. So I've been doing that. Thank you for that suggestion. Hopefully it helps throughout the really hot summer months. And then some of you guys wanted an update on the packages. I just want to say that they did not stop. I thought they did. We went a couple weeks without any packages, but yeah, we ended up getting some. And then when I called them to come pick it up, they were like, do you have one package or 3 packages? I was like, 3? I only have 1. Do you mean to tell me there's more coming? And she didn't say anything. And sure enough, a couple days later, 1 more showed up. And then today, another one showed up. So, but apparently she said she put like a stop on any more packages until she calls. They get in contact with whoever's making these orders. So fingers crossed, those are the last packages that have been continuing to show up. So hopefully that helped. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my envelopes that stay in my wallet, my fun money, and my groceries envelope. Groceries has $1 lonely left over. So I'm going to roll that over to my car envelope when I get there. Groceries is going to be getting 75. So 50, 70, and 5. This is for 1 week. I am paid weekly. And this is for a household of 4, sometimes 5. I've been making it work recently. Hopefully I can continue to make it work over the summer months, but we'll see. Fun money also gets 75. This goes for a lot. It's not just fun money. It goes for whatever I don't have categories in here for. So if I want to donate to someone on the side of the road, or, donate to a cause or anything like that, it all comes out of here, which is why I blow this money pretty fast. But I don't want to up my limit because I'm trying to have some type of control, even though it's not quite working. But this also gets 75. All right. And so in here, I've got 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. So that's my fun money. These 2, like I mentioned, will go into my wallet. Then Mia is going to be getting her normal 5. So I actually spoke to Mia last night, I believe, about this money. So what we're going to do is leave this $100 in her savings account. It's not going to be used for spending because 1, we don't think she's going to use it, and 2, she said she wants to save it. I tried to explain it to her as best as I can to make sure she's fully understanding. I'm pretty sure she does understand. I kept asking her to explain it to me, and she explained it in her own words, of course. So we are going to remove this because that $100 is now going to stay in her savings. It won't be used for spending. So with the 5 added, I've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, and 57. So what I decided to do is once it hits 100, I will of course deposit the 100 and have the prop $100 bill in here. Let it get to like $45, $50, and then that's when we'll leave the 100 in her bank account for her to continue to save. Babe is going to be getting 5 also. So he now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Really? 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. For some reason, I thought I had more money in there. I must have not counted correctly. I don't know. So we've got 90 bucks in there. Medical is not getting anything. I haven't taken me to the ophthalmologist quite yet. I don't know if it's just like this in South Florida as far as doctors go, but I had to wait a year and 2 months to see a speech therapist for her at first. And the ophthalmologist, I had to wait 6 months. I feel like it's just long waits. And now with, COVID, it's not any better. So house is just going to be getting 5. I still haven't used any of this, but summer is coming up, so. I thought I heard Mia calling me, but summer is coming up, so I want to just make sure that I have enough since the kids will be home more. Actually, Mia's home all the time, but my boyfriend's kids will be spending more time with us. So in house, I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 121, and 122. So $122. I don't usually buy like disposable plates or anything like that. I try to do my part with, sorry y'all, I'm like all over the place. So like I was saying, I try to do my part with I try to do my part with recycling and trying not to have too much waste and things like that. But when kids are here, they're not doing dishes even though they should. We'll see. Car is going to be getting 70 plus the one that I had rolled over from whatever envelope it was. So I'm going to do 71, 50, 70, and 1. I went to go look at a car yesterday, but my boyfriend couldn't come with me, and he was like, do not buy a car without me. I guess he thinks they're going to take advantage of me. I'm sure it's a possibility, but so we're going to go tomorrow to go see his friend who works at a dealership and see if we can get a car. I decided to just buy the car 90% because I just want to have a car where I know I'm not going to have any issues. And leasing, I thought about it for a little while, but something is just stopping me from leasing. So I don't think I'm going to go that route. But in car maintenance or car, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, and 57. 757 is in car. Of course, I'm not even going to hit my 1,000, but that's more than I would have had if I didn't start bumping this up more. So Christmas is going to be getting 33 and 20, 30. Is this the last 3? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I think this should bring me to 1,000 in this envelope, which I will deposit this money into the bank if it does. So Christmas, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 950, 970, 990, 1,000. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have $1,020 in here. So after this video, I'm going to go ahead and swap that out for a 1K slip and make the deposit into the bank. Just while I'm waiting to spend that on plane tickets, rental cars, all that jazz. It'll get a little bit of interest. Gifts is not getting anything this time. Beauty and hobbies. This is my beauty and hobbies envelope. Just gonna get 5. I do need to get like more nail polish, and I need a really good face moisturizer. I've been noticing I'm having really dry spots, like to the point that my face is flaking. I used to be extremely oily, and now I am extremely dry, and just like my T-zone area, like above my eyebrows and my nose, like on the sides of my nose. So I'm trying to find a really good moisturizer for that, because we can't have that. That's not. So I've got 10, 15, and 20 for beauty and hobbies. I just love this envelope. It is so darn cute. This is from Mama Sila Budgets here on YouTube. I believe her Etsy is Inner Me Beauty with an E, not a Y. But check her out, Mama Sila Budgets, if you're interested in one of these envelopes or even this change jar. This change jar is from her also. Wedding is going to be getting 5 also. Looks like a lot of things are getting 5. I did have quite a few unexpected expenses this paycheck, which is why I'm not stuffing as much as I probably would have. But we're making it work. You know, you make it work with what you got. So wedding has 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 380, 390, 395, 396, 97, 98, and 99. Wow, I should have put $1 extra in there. That's gonna bug me. So $3.99 is in wedding for now. Travel is going to be getting $20. This is for our summer traveling. I mean, we're not doing too much as of right now, but my boyfriend's really one of those last minute people, aside from our Aruba trip, because you can't last minute plan that. I mean, you can, but we're not like rich or anything to do this. So that's what this is for. So travel, I've got 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 6, 7. So 507 is in travel. Emergency is going to be getting $50. This is my house bills emergency fund. I mean, it can really go for anything, but that's mostly what I'm saving for. It's like our house bills, mortgage, things like that. So in here, I've got 1,000 that I've already saved in the bank. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, and 20, 30. So 1,830. Almost at the 2,000 mark, probably in another month and a half, 2 months, I should be at the 2,000 mark. Now deposit the 1,000 into the bank, replace it with the $1,000 slip holder, and go from there. So gas is going to be getting $35. I have to go put gas like now. And then I'll need probably, it's going to use more than half of this. So where did this extra 10 come from? Oh, because I didn't take the 35. I took 25. All right. So gas has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So I used 35 and replaced it with 35. And then I'm going to go spend like 50. All right. And therapy. So my therapist emailed me today, my intake form. So I am going to be able to start back therapy again, starting 2 weeks, a week and a half. Not next week, but the week after. So 2 weeks. So that's going to be budgeted back in my budget. If that's going to be put back in my budget. And then moving on to my home savings binder, remodel and renovation. We ordered, did I mention that we ordered the sofa and then they told us it was canceled, like when we were expecting it to be delivered? My boyfriend was very adamant about ordering the same couch over. So we did. It was like $1,000 cheaper, but y'all know if you've been here, that my boyfriend, you just have to let him do what he wants to do. And then if it ends up in a I told you so moment, that's it. So I let him order it again. We'll see what happens. They say this time it's supposed to be here in like July, mid-July, end of July. So it's only like a month, 2 months away. So it's not as bad as before. We had to wait 5 months. So we'll see what happens. So in emergency after the in remodel and renovation after the $50, I've got 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 30, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9,837. If I'm wrong, just correct me, but I gotta say I'm pretty proud of myself, because before I used to be like, what? Like my memory was not there with what I counted. So we're almost at 10K there for that. I've been looking at like on Pinterest for like the type of designs that I want to do for the bathroom and the kitchen downstairs. So hopefully we can get most of that, like the down and dirty stuff done while the kids are out of school. And that's that. So I think that's all I had. Remember, if you are going to be ordering anything from my shop will close on Sunday, and we will reopen the next week on Monday. So we're closed for 7 days. Thank you so much to everyone who has placed an order so far since I opened. You guys are unbelievable. I'm so truly grateful, and you guys have kept me so busy. So thank you for that. But it definitely makes me happy to know that, you guys actually enjoy what I created. I don't know why I didn't think that anyone would like it, but apparently you guys do, so I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you next week for my first paycheck stuffing of June. All right, bye.